Hello there and welcome to the Star Wars Showcase YouTube channel. I've got a couple of tips and tricks for you today to build your very own 6-inch scale Star Wars directors. So follow along for more on how to build your very own Dave Filoni, George Lucas, and Jon Favreau action figures. Let's get to it. Now we'll start with a shot here of everybody all together before we get into the specifics for our George Lucas figure. Now there was a recent Black Series release of George Lucas in a Stormtrooper disguise, and this is one of my favorite of our recent Black Series releases because you can take off that Lucas head sculpt, use that for a custom figure, and then have a nice Stormtrooper body to do another project with. And so here I've used a Marvel Legends J. Jonah Jameson body. You can honestly use any suited body, but I'm actually looking forward to an upcoming Marvel Legends release for our scroll with this Ben Mendelsohn head, as you'll be able to use the head for an updated Director Krennic, as well as that body for Lucas's more kind of casual look, as he wasn't really much of a suit guy. Now up next we have Dave here, who is using the head sculpt from the Black Series Trapper Wolf figure. I pulled him off the X-Wing pilot, but the notable piece that you'll have here is a 3D printed cowboy hat as per his signature look. You can actually get one of these from Bounty Supply Co. He's one of my favorite storefronts on Etsy, and it's a pretty easy paint job of just black and a little bit of brown to match things up there. The hat does run a little bit large on the Trapper Wolf head sculpt, which is smaller to fit that X-Wing helmet, but at the right angle I think it looks pretty nice. The body here is a Marvel Legends Mobius from the Loki Disney Plus series, but again, you can really use any suited or casual body you'd like. And finally, we have Jon here, who is not actually a custom figure, but rather a Happy Hogan Marvel Legends figure that I've just borrowed from that other line. This set is actually available on Amazon for less than $30, so if you are an Iron Man fan, or if you're just looking to sell that extra Iron Man figure that it comes with and just keep the Jon Favreau release, it actually ends up being pretty inexpensive. The one thing I do want to call out is that when you press the head sculpt fully in, it kind of eliminates Jon's neck there, and so I actually just keep the head resting on the ball joint like you see in the video here, as it just has a little bit more of a natural look for him. Anyways, those are just a couple of basic steps so you can build out either these or very similar figures for some of your favorite Star Wars directors who are kind of fun to have, either drinking at a cantina or just in, the backdrop of another shot that you're doing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this approach here. If you have any other suggestions for different bodies to use or different techniques, I would love to hear your thoughts there. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and check out some of the other content that we have up on the channel. We have other action figure custom tutorials, as well as other reviews for different Hasbro releases, as well as our Mythic Legions action figures, so make sure to check those out.